Happy birthday, Uncle Mo. We love you. I hope that you're feeling so celebrated and loved today. One of the things I love most about you is that you always make everyone around you feel loved and heard and appreciated, and you always ask what's going on in our lives. You have such an incredible gift for relationships and generosity, and we miss you so much and wish we could be there.
My favorite time with you guys is when we went to the basketball game up in LA. Had such a good time. Everybody, was so happy, and all the good times we had, watching that was a lot of fun. And happy birthday. We hope you feel celebrated. We love you.
Love you, Uncle Mo. Happy birthday.
Happy 60th birthday, Guillermo. Oh boy, I have a lot of good memories of you. 1988, 89, 90, I remember hanging out after staff meetings in Bangalore and just eating popcorn and playing hearts. What good times. Also remember back in 2002, you surprised me in London visiting for my 40th birthday. What do I appreciate most about you? Guillermo, you are the embodiment of love that Jesus teaches about in the Bible. So many times I've seen you love people unconditionally, whether it's Girish back in Bangalore who threatened you with a gun, or just so many people who've been in hard times. You just have a way of putting your arm on the shoulder, asking, how are you? And you genuinely, deeply care about other people. And we've felt that our entire lives that we've known you, and we're so grateful for your incredible example as a husband, father, and friend and a man of God.
Happy birthday, Mo, my friend. Favorite memory? When you turned up unexpectedly for Mark's 40th birthday, all the way in London. That was a big surprise. That was a big sacrifice and a big trip. So thank you so much for that. And what I appreciate most about you is how incredibly caring you are, and how you always ask the deep questions, and you always want to know how we are, and you're very sensitive and kind. I love you. Happy birthday, my friend. It was so cool to see you recently. Big hugs.
Say happy birthday, Papa. Papa.
Well, Papa, we just want to say happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Getting up there now. No, I'm just kidding. But we love you so much. I think one of my favorite memories of you is just honestly seeing you with Brayden. Watching you play with him in the backyard, throwing the ball around, reading him books. He loves you so much. And I love seeing you guys in the relationship that you have together. And I just really, yep, exactly.
Hi. Happy birthday, Papa. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Mwah.
Good job. So yeah, I love you so much. I'm so glad you're my dad, and just how I can look up to you and the great parent you are.
We just love you so much. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. We appreciate you. One of the things I appreciate most about you is just the amazing man that you are, the family man that you are, the father, the husband, and obviously the grandfather to this little guy. So thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Have a wonderful day. You deserve it. We love you.
Love you. Happy
excited.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mwah. Mwah. All right.
Happy 60th birthday, Papa. We just wanted to share a few things, some of our favorite memories and what we appreciate about you. I think some of my favorite memories are definitely you being there for some of my most special moments at my graduations from Michigan and AUB, and I just really appreciate your character and your integrity, and how hard you work to always care for our family.
One of my favorite memories is just going to Disneyland and California Adventure every single year when we were growing up, and how we always ended up going when it was raining every time without fail. But something that I appreciate about you is just how joyful you are, even in the midst of really hard trials. Just how you always radiate joy. I always appreciate how you supported me throughout my whole life and anything that I wanted to do in my dream. So I'm really grateful for that. One of the things Mom appreciates about you is just how you've been so selfless in taking care of her, especially for the past couple years. She just appreciates that so much about you and loves you for that. So we love you so much.
Papa.
Happy 60th.
Leo. Sit. Say happy birthday, Papa G. What's your favorite memory? I think it's making him laugh. Treats every morning. Jumping on the bed. Oh, okay. All the belly wraps. Sit. All the belly wraps. Say happy 60th birthday. Good girl.
Happy birthday, Guillermo.
Happy
Big
birthday.
6-0, my brother.
Hey, Guillermo, we love you so much. I just want to share that one of my most favorite memories is with you and Terry and the times that we got to travel to the Middle East together. Those were short times, but really memorable, and the relationships that we were able to make there will last for a lifetime. So really grateful for that.
Yeah, of course, I love the Middle East and all the brothers with you. I think the other great time was, when I walked with you, I think through a lot of these conferences early on. And I was just amazed, like everyone would run up and they'd just run up to Guillermo and give a big hug to Guillermo. And then we'd walk through and they'd run up to Guillermo and give Guillermo a big hug. And they'd run up to Guillermo and give a big hug. And I'd just stand there and I'd smile. And, it was almost like I wasn't there, but it was great because I could just, again, see the relationship. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Relationships are amazing.
We love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Uncle Mo. Say happy birthday. Hi, Uncle Mo. Happy birthday. We hope you're having a great day. Just wanted to say thank you and say we have lots of great memories from growing up and seeing you in Connecticut and in Massachusetts. But especially was so thankful when I was traveling out to California and you and Aunt Terry would make time to come and have dinner with me and see me when I was out there. So just wanted to thank you for that.
Thank you for being there for Jessica and I as we started our life together, coming to our wedding, and saying the prayer at our reception. Really appreciate that.
That meant a lot to us as well. So we hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday. Okay, let's say it one more time, girls. Happy birthday, Uncle Mo. Vicky, can you say it one more time?
Happy birthday, Uncle Mo.
We love you.
Love you.
Happy 60th birthday to my friend Guillermo Adame, all the way from Ohio, home of the Ohio State University. Just had to throw that in there, Guillermo. But, bro, I just want to say happy 60th birthday and share a couple things. First of all, just a funny memory that we share. I'll never forget at the International Leadership Conference in Hampton Roads, Virginia, when you and I were walking along and we ran into a group of leaders from the churches in Latin America. And I began to talk with them, catching up, just our time that we'd spent there for 6 years, and introduced you, my friend Guillermo Adame from San Diego, who then stood there as they began speaking to you in Spanish. Unfortunately, you couldn't understand a single word they were saying, and so you turned to me, Doug Lambert, the white gringo, and asked him to translate for you into Spanish what you were saying, and to translate from Spanish into English what they were saying. And I'll never forget turning to you and going, bro, you're Guillermo Adame from San Diego, and you got a gringo having to translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English for you. So that's just a funny memory that we share. But on a very, very serious note, you've always been a brother. You became a great friend many, many years ago. And these last couple of years, you have been a great partner as we have cared for our wives, as they have battled very serious health issues, really battled for their lives. And bro, I don't know what I would have done without you. The talks we've been able to have, the things we've been able to share, being there for each other, crying together, laughing, lifting up each other's arms, comforting each other. You have been a true partner from the heart in every way. And I love you with all my heart. I respect you. You're one of my dearest friends in all the world. And I really pray that this 60th birthday can be just an incredibly special time. I love you, bro. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mo.
We love you. Hope you have a great day.
We love you, Uncle Mo.
Hey Mo, we're so happy you're part of our family and we love you so much and we hope you have a great birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday, Mo. You've been a wonderful source of support for the entire family. You're terrific. I'm proud to have you as my brother. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday.
My brother, happy birthday to you. I am actually recording this in Austin, Texas, road trip. But you know, memory, favorite memory. I've got so many memories of you. Going back, oh my word, 37 years to 38 years, I guess, in Boston when you were just a young disciple. So impressive, and then you're falling in love with Terry and being with you in India and San Diego and many places between. Brother, you are a special treasure. You have helped so many people in so many ways, including retirement and all those other things. And I can't say enough great things about you, but I'm sure that a lot of other people are adding to the pile here. But I do love you a lot, and again, happy 60.
Hey Mo, we are telling you a little bit about a memory that we, like one of our favorite memories, I guess. We have so many, we're blessed to say, spending so much time together over the years. But probably one of my favorites, and Bobby and I talked about this, and we kind of agreed, the one he wanted to share, just not for public consumption, but anyway. Am I right? Am I right? So anyway, so we're gonna share the one, the one of the most memorable ones, I guess, involves a dear friend of ours. We all know him. Our whole family knows him anyway. It's our buddy Chucky. All those years, the kids got that doll, and all those years we hid that doll in the dishwasher, the trash, the beds.
Backseat of the car.
Backseat of the car, trunks. We had a lot of fun terrorizing
Maybe we
each
got
other.
shipped in the mail.
I think you might have. Oh, possibly now. We don't know. You could be anywhere. We don't know. We don't go to the attic much, but anyway. So we thought that was fun. We had a lot of fun with that over the years, and we think the kids did too. Obviously, they've inherited those genes because they carry on the tradition of terrorizing each other and making each other laugh as we did over all those many years. And Bob, I know you wanted to.
Well, you know, memories keep coming. First of all, happy birthday, Uncle Mo.
Happy
And I'm just going to
birthday, Uncle Mo.
inject this one. I know I've been limited to a time here, but whatever. I mean, the infamous Mo Pizza when we lived in Arlington, you'll understand that and get a laugh out of that one.
Too, yeah.
Anyway,
That's shareable. Okay.
you know, going all the way back in time from the very first time I met you, you know, I was always amazed at the size of your heart. And how you just continue to be able to share that heart with everybody and just constantly made the time, you know, no matter where we were, no matter what we were doing, to spend time with us individually, to spend time with us as a group, to spend time with our children and make sure everybody was okay, and any words of wisdom or advice that you could possibly pass on to them, adults and kids. And I seen you do it, seen you fly around the world, come in, and no matter what, make time for the family, make time for friends, and that's just a trait that's unbelievable. There's few people that I've met in my life that have that ability to take that time with people, and boy, have you taken your time with people.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that big heart shows, as he said, with us, all of us, and obviously your children, and with Terry. It's just, you're extraordinary, Mo. You're just something special. You're our brother, and we love you dearly with all of our hearts. And welcome to the 60 Club.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bobby's welcome you to the 60 Club. When I get in, you guys can do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? But we love you so much.
Happy birthday,
Happy
brother.
birthday, brother. We love you.
And just remember, the discounts get bigger now.
Oh, boy. All right. Mwah. We love you. Wish
Happy
we could be
birthday.
there. We're with you in spirit.
Hey, Uncle Mo. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And obviously, I've had a ton of great memories with you and the family over many years. And one of the more recent ones I wanted to share was our trips to the dump/Costco that we've taken. And it's usually the only one-on-one time we get. And really enjoyed getting to talk about life, work, family, everything else that's come up with you, and bounce ideas off you and get your feedback. Really enjoyed that, and you're an awesome person. We love you and hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo, happy birthday to you. I cannot believe it is the big 6 Mo. Hope you get that joke. I wish I could be there, but to be totally honest with you, I'm glad to not be under the pressure of figuring out if there's an E on the end of Mo for your card. Something that happened years ago, and I believe no one has forgotten or let go. But staying on track, I feel very lucky to say that I have so many amazing memories with you, and it's honestly very hard to pick just one. Obviously, our trip to Disney, SeaWorld, and the San Diego Zoo, all completed in 1 week, is a pretty big deal and a pretty fun memory, but I will say that you and Auntie Terry have obviously been a huge influence for my love and hate of scary movies, and I will never forget the night that the boys locked us in Caitlin's room, and while my mom was outside the wrong window throwing balls at it to scare us, you, who I thought was always on my side, actually went and turned off the power to the house to help terrorize us. And although I lost many nights of sleep, I will say that we have had a lot of laughs about it since. But jokes aside, I have always admired you and your big heart and the way that you genuinely care about and value each relationship that you have with people. I'm so grateful that every time that I see you, you always take the time to talk to me, my mom, my dad, my brother, whoever, one-on-one, and hear about our lives. You love hearing about my super exciting job as an accountant, and you ask the hard questions that I think everyone needs to have to help them grow. Honestly, just being around you reminds me to think before I act or I say something. And I don't just mean cleaning up my language from being in Boston for too long, but I mean truly remembering to think about how I impact others. There are a million things that I could say, but for fear of being reprimanded for taking too long, I will end with saying happy birthday, we love you and we miss you, and I hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday, Señor Guillermo. I wish you the best, and I feel so grateful and so blessed that you guys have me in your house, and I love your family, and I feel so grateful for everything for me.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come into your house and help Terry. You guys have been like family towards me, and I appreciate how welcoming you guys all are. Thank you. I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you too.
Hey Mo, happy 70th birthday. We are excited to know what.
No, he's not 70.
Well, he doesn't look
No.
70, so how old is he?
This is
60.
60.
60, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Fred, I guess. I don't know. Happy birthday, Mo.
Happy birthday.
We're excited to, we're planning on seeing you guys here in a little bit, so we're excited to be able to see you. But we wanted to share one of our experiences with you, and it was the very first one, actually. Kat and I were talking about the other day when we met you at my mom's house. You remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
He was very, very kind and polite and
What happened?
complimentary. No, he's the same person
Oh,
today.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, and I remember.
He really is.
Yeah. And I remember learning that he was a Harvard student, and it was nice to have another Harvard guy in the family. My dad went to Harvard.
Different.
Anyway, we are very, very excited to see you guys here in a couple of weeks, and we just did want to take a couple of minutes to say happy birthday. This is our second take, by the way, and Nala jumped in the middle.
We had a great one.
Oh man, it was funny.
Yeah. But it's your birthday, and we're supposed to be talking about you. So we just wanted to say
We did talk about
what,
it. We said
what
happy
a
birthday.
wonderful person you are, and how happy that you're.
Yeah, we're great. We're
that you're in our life.
grateful that
You're a
you
gift.
came into the family, and we love you, man.
We love you.
Happy birthday. Nala sends her best as well. And,
She's already in the bed though.
and we will see you guys in just a little bit. Have a great day, my
Happy
friend.
birthday.
I love you, brother. I know.
Guillermo, happy 60th birthday, brother. I'm so excited to be able to send this video to you to encourage you on this day. And I just want you to know that you are an inspiring man of God. And there are so many things that stick out to me, so many qualities that are great about you. And I just want to share briefly about two of them. And the first one is your humility. I think that's one of the first things that people notice is just how humble you are, you know, with all that you've done and accomplished in your life and the great ways that you've built God's kingdom, and yet you are so humble, and that comes across so clearly. And it's inspiring. It's such a godly quality, obviously, and it attracts people to you. And I remember one of our first times when we started our mentorship relationship, and you shared Psalm 90 with me and just talked about humility and called me to humility. But that is what you have. And the other thing that stands out is your generosity. You're such a giving man, to your wife, to your family, to God and his kingdom. But you're so generous. You're so giving of yourself and of your time. And certainly that's had a great impact. And it's benefited me quite a bit, being able to spend time with you over these past year or so, these past few months, many months that you've just free time that you've given to me. And I am so grateful for that time. It's been incredibly helpful and impactful. And yeah, I love you a lot. Hope you have a great day, and happy birthday.
Hi, Guillermo. Happy birthday. Gosh, I still remember meeting you and Terry in Michigan and thinking they're so warm and inviting. And then moving to San Diego, and those qualities were only amplified in you too. And over the years, I have grown to admire you for so many different reasons. And I want to share two. One, just how deeply you love people and how loyal you are. Even when I've been a mess, you have shown me compassion. You have given me hugs. You've let me cry to you. You have been a dad to me. And you have made me feel like you believe in me. And with God, I can do hard things. And so I'm thankful for that. And the second thing is that you are an incredible dad and a wonderful husband. And I love your family a lot. Your kids are some of my best friends in the world. And the dad that you have been to them and the husband that you have been to Terry is someone to be admired and honored. And so I certainly want to give honor where honor is due. And thank you for being an incredible example. So I hope you're encouraged by your birthday celebration and that it is exactly what you need. Happy birthday.
Happy 60th birthday, Guillermo! What a day. Hey, I'll never forget the day you were baptized, April 8th, 1980. I'll never forget that phone call when you were in India and I said, Terry is ready and she's ready to come to India. And of course, I'll never forget the great wedding day.
Yes.
Bro, you are not just a brother, but a friend and a dear son in the faith. Happy birthday.
And I'll never forget our recent visit just a couple of months ago in your home, visiting you and Terry and your awesome, precious children, Caitlin and Guillermo. It meant so much. It's just such a special time of fellowship, sweet fellowship. And we've been praying a lot for Terry, and we just admire how much you all love each other and love the Lord.
Amen. Well, congratulations.
Yes.
And we're so excited for your big day. Happy 60th.
Felicidades.
Bye.
Hello, Guillermo. Happy 60th birthday. What a great mark in life. What a great 60 years you have lived. You know, you are the friend who sticks closer than a brother. And I just really treasure our relationship and friendship over the years, from the days Marcia and I were able to get to know you there in San Diego when we were in LA. And then since, we've been all over the place, but have still kept an amazing relationship. And the Two things I think about you are, number one, happy birthday, because you're always happy. And that's just a great challenge, even in the challenges of life. You have just kept your joy in spite of, and I know there's been deep pain and deep suffering, but you've kept your joy in the Lord. The second thing is how giving you are. You and Terry both, just the thing that impressed Marcia and I from the minute we got to know you better was how you take care of people. You've just done that for years, decades. And of course, now you're taking care of Terry. And it's just, you just have such a big heart. You've helped so many people, not only in the Southwest and San Diego, but around the world. So many ministers, so many churches. Your impact, a lot of people won't know, but it's been amazing, even to the Middle East, where you've served for so long. Thank you for being that giving person. You know, Marcia and I have always wanted to live in the same place. And it may not be here, but we're going to ask for a place on your block in heaven so we can hang out and spend a lot more time. And we'll celebrate more Patriots victories there, I'm sure. Love you very much. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Guillermo!
Mo. I always call you Mo, so happy birthday, Mo. Just so encouraged by you and love you so much. 60 years, wow, it's a long time of life, but just so grateful that God gave you life 60 years ago, because I wouldn't have had those fun times driving up with you from New Jersey to Boston together in the middle of the night, those drives when we just laughed so hard that we would spit out coffee on each other and laugh so hard and have to stop the car, pull over the car. I just remember just so many fun times, even our double dates together, and I'm so grateful for you and Terry. You are an amazing man of God, and your perseverance and your determination to always give your best always blows me away. And I love you with all my heart.
Amen. Guillermo, you know, when I look back, it's a whole lifetime. Wow, 60 years old, a whole lifetime of great memories that you and I have shared through some of the highest points in our lives and even some of the lowest most challenging times in our lives. But I was asked what's one of my favorite memories of you, and of course it's got to be that summer that we spent together in the Galbraith's house. And we lived in their attic, and we had the summer of a lifetime. I know you remember that. So many memories from, cleaning up after, the Galbraith's dog, Kumar, exactly. Going to Campus Devos together and stopping at Tommy's lunch afterwards to get a cheesesteak sub, playing Zaxxon, and then talking late into the night about which sister we were interested in. It was during that time that I fell in love with Erica, and you were always very encouraging and supporting me in that direction, so I appreciate that. And that summer was just magical for me as a person, and it cemented our friendship for the rest of our lives. So I will never forget those times. I'm not going to talk about, racing down the stairs and you jumping the last few stairs and then, cracking your ankle. We won't talk about that, but perhaps your friends can ask you more about that story. But Guillermo, as Erica said, you are an unbelievable friend. You're absolutely the pillar of my life as a Christian. You are my older brother in the faith. You've always been my inspiration in terms of what it means to rely on God and trust in Him no matter what. When you went to India, it just inspired me to believe that we could do anything for Christ. And especially over these last couple of years, Guillermo, to watch the way that you trust God. I mean, you're a human. You struggle. You go through different times of really trying to come to grips with what's going on in your life. But at the end of the day, you have such a deep, abiding faith and trust in God that allows you to rise above what you're feeling and then to always care about the people around you. And I've always benefited from that. I've always felt like I was incredibly important to you, but I know that everyone in your life feels that way, and especially Terry. Watching you as a husband, serving, loving, and caring for Terry has inspired me in my marriage. I know I need to take it higher to be like you. So bro, you're my best friend. You're an amazing brother. You're my hero. You're my inspiration. And on this 60th birthday, I just want to say thank you for living your life so well and for leaving such a great pathway for me to follow and for all of us. We love you and we wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Uncle Mo, happy birthday. Just wanted to let you know that if you're wondering how this video looks so good, it's not shaky, it's because I'm still using the tripod you gave me.
He is. He's been using it since he got it, everywhere we go. We love you so much, Uncle Mo. We are so proud to be in your family. We are so proud of who you are, and we hope you have a happy 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Mo. Miss you. I've grown a lot since I've last seen you. Hope I get to see you soon.
He's literally 6'5". He's standing on stairs behind a wall that we built, so he's as tall as Deshaun now. Can you believe that?
Happy birthday.
Happy
we love you.
birthday from York Thomas, too. He says happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Mo. We are in Tennessee visiting Hunter's family, and I wanted to take a second to tell you happy birthday. And the prompt was think of a memory or something special that you wanted to share. And I have thought long and hard, and unfortunately I haven't spent as much time with you as I would love to have spent with you, but the memory that stands out to me the most is not really a memory, it's a feeling. And I know that might sound kind of cheesy, but you're one of the few people in the world who truly listens. And when I think of you, I think of how you look deep into someone in the shortest of conversations, and you remember things they've said to you before, you remember things that are important about their life, and you have a way of making people feel valued and seen. And so when I think about that, or about you, that's what comes to mind. And what a blessing you are to all of us, and how I truly do hope that I see more of you, and I hope that your 60th birthday is everything that it can possibly be for you right now. And I love you so very much. We're on vacation, like I said, so I stepped away from the pool. But I thought maybe I had a couple people that might also want to wish you a happy birthday. So hold on while I find them. All right, family. All right, we love you and hope you have a good one. Give everyone our love.
Hey Guillermo, happy birthday from the Plums. We love you so much, and I am just very personally grateful for you in my life, in our lives, our whole family. And when I think of you, Guillermo, I really think of a man who genuinely cares for whoever he's speaking with, whoever he's helping, whatever you're doing. It has your 100% heartfelt care. And there are very few situations that I go into where I don't have that thought pass my mind of how would Guillermo handle this? How would he talk to this person? How would he try to help this person feel? And I try to imitate that in pretty much every scenario. So thanks for being amazing. Thanks for loving us. We sure love you.
Guillermo, thank you for your mentorship. Gosh, you have just helped me so much in becoming an elder these last two and a half years plus. And I just really appreciate your faithfulness. Thank you for believing in Mindy and I. Thank you for always believing in my family, all through the ups and the downs and right and left and who knows?
Real sideways.
Whatever other direction. But hey, we love you so much, Guillermo, and we're just so proud to know you, to have a relationship with you, and we just wish you the very, very happiest birthday. Love you.
Love you.
Hey Guillermo,
Hey,
happy
bro.
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Love you so much. You're like a true brother to me. Can't believe it's been so many years that we've been friends. But I just respect you. I love you. I'm so grateful for just what a faithful brother you've been over the years and helping so many people and just loving God. And I just wanted to let you know that we're thinking of you and love you so much.
Yeah, bro, listen, we share the same birthday, so this is great. Being able to watch you go through this 60th year celebration. I'll be doing it next year, so I'll be looking for my video from you. But listen, bro, love you so very much. Thank you so much for all your guidance, all your help, all your input throughout the years in many different areas. And appreciate you being there for me at different times. And I super appreciate you taking care of my brother, Joe Slippo, and Annie. We love them so very much, and we're bonded with you through them. Love the San Diego Church, and we love you guys. We just look forward to seeing you soon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. We are so excited to be able to share this with you. You are a very special person to us. When I think of you, I think of somebody smiling, laughing, encouraging, listening, being empathetic. You are a true gift to us, and we are so thankful for you and your life, and that God made Guillermo Adame.
He made Mo Adame, as far as I'm concerned. But I love you, Guillermo. You are full of joy and love and heart, and happy 60th birthday.
We love you.
Hi, this is Carmen Jack, and I just want to say happy birthday to my baby brother Guillermo. And don't forget, no matter how old you get, you're always going to be my baby brother. Love you.
Hey Guillermo, it's exciting to get to share for your birthday. Happy 60th. You're paving the way for many of us that are going to turn 60 in the next 2 years. So I'm really appreciative that you're going first. What is my favorite memory of you? That would be hard to say. I know we've had many prayers and many deep talks where we shared our hearts. What do I appreciate the most about you? I would say it's your non-judgmental and kind way of bridging so many different personalities in our wonderful family of churches. You love everyone, and I think everyone loves you. So I am grateful to know you. You're a fantastic husband and a wonderful dad, and you have been such a great friend to John and me. Thank you for everything, and happy 60th.
Hello, Guillermo. Happy 60th birthday. I have in my hand a glass of wine. Now, you would think that I probably drink from this glass every day, and that's not really the case. Anyone who knows me know that I drink about 1 glass of wine every 6 months. So today, I poured a small bit into it to give you a toast on your 60th. I want you to know what an awesome brother you are. I think about the early days in the late 80s when you made your way to India and I made my way to Southeast Asia. We had only one goal in mind: to preach where Christ was not preached. And when you stepped into India, there was no church. But when you left, there were many churches. So you left your mark there. I know God also worked through us in Southeast Asia, and over the years, we got connected in conferences. And bro, I love you with all my heart. I think more than anything, I appreciate the fact that you are still a sold-out disciple in your heart. You love God, you're willing to do anything. You are a caring shepherd. You love people regardless of their background. You speak your mind where you need to, and you always give people the benefit of the doubt. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. And the few times when we spoke, I appreciate the fact that you listened, and you know, we just have that great relationship. So thank you, and happy 60th birthday once again. have a nice glass of wine. Psalms 104, wine that gladdens the hearts of men. Check it out.
Hey Guillermo, happy birthday. Welcome to the 60s Club. I just want to say thank you so much for just all the ways that you have always believed in my family, fought for my family, cheered for my family. You've had an enduring impact on the Plum family, and I know we're all so very grateful. Thank you for always believing in me and my heart, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Guillermo, it's so good to be able to share with you. I will never forget that day when we stood together looking at the land that we will be building the future Lebanon Church and the Middle East Church, praying together. This is a memory that will always be on my heart and definitely will be shared with the generations. Love you so much.
Yeah, I still remember one time I was so down when we first started leading the church, and I was sharing how I'm feeling guilty about not following up with someone, and you look at me in my eyes and you said, thank you for taking care of this lady. And I felt so inspired and so encouraged that you really look at the positive and you encourage me to do good. And I love this about you, how you encourage people to do their best. I love you and I wish you a happy birthday.
Love you, Guillermo. Happy birthday. May you stay healthy, you and Terry, and we miss you so much. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, it's Liz. Wow, 60 years young. Happy birthday, Guillermo. Can't believe it. Thank you for being such an amazing friend, not only in my life, but in Jonathan's as well. What I think we appreciate most about you throughout all of these years is that you've always been there for us. You have blessed us with your love, your support, your wisdom, and your powerful, positive presence, not only during good times, but also during tragic times as well. We love you. So we want to take this opportunity to celebrate you and to wish you a very happy 60th. Enjoy this special time with our beloved Terry and the whole family. We love you very much. Bye.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. You're 60. I'm still older than you. I just wanted to share with you our favorite memory of you is being on our patio, having times with you guys when our kids would come out, and of course Jack and Daisy, and just the talks that we had. We just really cherish those times. That's our favorite memory of being with you.
And I think one of the greatest things about you, Guillermo, is that you make us feel like family. And everything from being Michigan Go Blue to just really looking at even Mary, just feeling like you are her big brother. And so we are grateful to be a part of your family. We love you guys very much. And
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Hey Guillermo, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and I wanted to share that favorite memory that I have, and actually it was one that Jim and I both had when you and your family had just recently moved to San Diego. You and Jim would meet out at I think it was Miramar Lake, to go run around the lake, and there was one time you were not going to be able to make it, and you drove all the way out there just to tell Jim that you were not going to be able to run with him that day. And we were both so very impressed with that you didn't call or, just not show up and talk to him later about it. You actually drove all the way out there. So that is one of our favorite memories. And I love you so much and so grateful for your friendship through the years. And just really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Greg and Shelley Metten, and we are very happy to be able to contribute to this special video for Guillermo's birthday. And I know we were asked to talk about, some kind of memorable events with Guillermo, and we have several because we all live together in India. But sadly, the one event we don't get to share about is their wedding, Guillermo and Terry's wedding, because we weren't included in that event. But we'll share about one that really had a big impact on all of us. We were in Bombay. Matt was about 10, 11 years old, and Guillermo needed to go renew his visa. So he asked if he could take Matt with him.
So they went down to Sri Lanka to get the visa renewed, and then we got this phone call from Matt, who was crying, saying that they couldn't renew his visa. They'd have to go somewhere else. So, and he wouldn't be able to come back to India because he was, his visa had run out, so he probably would have to go back to America. So we were concerned about that. Matt was totally upset, and but Guillermo, in his way that he always seemed to be able to make things work out, he talked them into giving Matt just a temporary visa until we could go and renew it more permanently over in Singapore. So we appreciate that, Guillermo, that you were able to always seem to wriggle the system a little bit in your favor.
And the Mettons and the Adames are always going to be family after all these years.
That's right.
We love you. Happy birthday.
Love you guys a lot. Take care.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. I'm so excited to share with you. This is Jennifer Pantoja. I just wanted to wish you happy birthday. And one of the things and my best memories probably with you was when I was 12. I've known Guillermo a long time. We used to always stay at Guillermo and Terry's house, my brother and I, every Tuesday night, and we'd help Guillermo make his Bible talk for the night. I would walk on his back while he was working on the ground on his Bible talk, and they had just gotten married, Guillermo and Terry, and they let these 12 and 10-year-old come over every week to spend the night, and they would treat us like we were gold, like they couldn't wait to hang out with us. And that's probably my favorite memories, and there's way too many to go through. And what I appreciate, and that kind of leads into what I appreciate, is just Guillermo makes you feel like the most important person in the room, and that's really hard to find in people. And I'm 14 years younger than Guillermo. Caitlin's 14 years younger than me, and then my oldest Micah is 14 years younger than Caitlin. So we've just had so many memories. Guillermo's known me since I was 4 years old. He did my wedding. I mean, every major milestone in my life, Guillermo's been there. And I just appreciate you, and I hope you have such a special birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. We were asked to share a favorite memory and what we appreciate most about you. And it's easy for me to do that. My favorite memory or favorite memories is when we used to get together at conferences, workshops, anywhere in the world, and I would get to hear from you and your heart and just spend time with you as well as with Terry, and those are precious memories to me. And what I appreciate so much is, first of all, that you hired us here in San Diego, which we wouldn't be here if you hadn't, and we love it here. But I really appreciate your relationship with Joe and your love, your faithfulness, your support. Obviously, it has had an impact on me, and I love your relationship with him, your love for our family, and just who you are as a man. I love you very much.
Well, happy birthday to my best friend. Welcome to the 60s Club. And even though I don't have much hair, my gray reflects your gray. And so I am really grateful for, really, if I think of anything about our friendship, G, even though we knew each other from a distance in Boston, really since we came to the Southwest in 1994 in December, having a weekly time with you and your wife for the last 27 years, you're loyal, you're faithful, and that's just who you are. And you have friends that some of them are my friends as well, but you have maintained those friendships through the ups and downs, through hardship, through difficult spiritual journeys, And I just want to say happy 60th, love you a lot, and too many memories to keep going. But vacations, conferences, weekly D time. Amen.
Hey Guillermo, happy birthday. I am so excited to be able to be a part of this video for you. It is definitely well deserved. When I think about my favorite memory of you, it's a toss-up. There's two. It's either the fact that you pretty much predicted my daughter's birth, or really probably my best memory is Sunday nights playing ping pong with you and Terry in your garage, sitting on the freezer and just laughing and having a great time. And when I think about what I appreciate about you the most, that is easy. You have this amazing faith in people, and you communicate that with them, and then you walk beside them and build them up and help them to be the very best version of themselves that they can be. I am just so amazed at your heart for people and how much you love people and how devoted you are to people. And I definitely feel like my life has been blessed because of that. So happy birthday. I hope you're so encouraged. You definitely deserve it.
Happy 60th birthday, Guillermo. We love you so much. I just really appreciate the way that you love your family. It's very obvious that you love Terry so dearly and your kids. And also the way you love other people. It's obvious that you care about people deeply when you talk to them. But we just really want to wish you a happy birthday. We love you.
Brother, I'm just really grateful to you that God's given me partnership with you. Thank you for including me in your circle of friends. Hope you have the best birthday ever, bro. We sure love you.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. I'm so honored to be able to share about you for your 60th birthday. I can't believe you're going to be 60. I think there's so many memories that I have with you and with Terry, but I think the thing that I always come back to is the memory where Julius and I came over for dinner, and I remember we were having I think we were having chicken parmesan or something, like chicken cacciatore or something like that. I just know it was an Italian dish. And it was right before Julius and I were getting married, and you made it very clear to Julius that he better take care of me or he was going to have to talk to you. And I so appreciate that about you, because you're somebody who I always felt like was so, you and Terry always very loving, very protective, and just I felt like we're true family. And so I'm just really grateful for you. And I miss you a lot and hope to see you soon, but I hope you have a really awesome birthday. I love you.
What's up, G?
Hey Guillermo, we just wanted to share something that we love and appreciate about you, and that is how much you have supported and encouraged our family over the years. And some of our favorite memories are when you and Terry come out to their sporting events.
And I still have a video on my phone from 2011. It was the boys' playoff game for football, and you guys are in it cheering them on. It's a great memory. Happy birthday, Guillermo.
Guillermo, the thing I love about you is your hugs. You say that you get energy from people when you hug them, and that's why you go around the fellowship hugging, but I think it's a secret that you actually give energy when you hug people. And I think of all the hard times just the last few years, and losing my sister and losing my mom, even just how you were with Heidi when we lost Dan. You just communicate physically and emotionally, just your compassion, your love for me, for us, for our family, and just your warm hugs. It's amazing when you wrap those big arms around me and communicate that you're happy to see me and that you love me. I feel energized by you, and I feel loved by you, and I feel that you want to communicate that love in a physical way. And that's what I think of you when I think of the character and the qualities that I love about you. As top of my list are your hugs. So I hope you have an amazing birthday. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Guillermo, from Paul Schultz to you. Brother, you are awesome. And I hope that you have such an amazing, happy birthday. You deserve it. And, hey, one of my favorite memories, and we've talked about this before, when we were transitioning into new careers, you were transitioning into your financial advising career. And as you were driving downtown, you would call me at different times, and on your way to A.G. Edwards, and we would just talk. We'd laugh. I really appreciated and thank you for those special times, just to be able to talk. And then even recently, every time we're on the phone, we laugh, and I really appreciate that. And the thing that reminds me of is the special quality. You are such a loyal friend. And, no matter what's going on in your life, you're so positive and encouraging and loving. And, you inspire me, Guillermo, in the way you're loving your wife and family. So anyway, just know from me, I love you. Happy birthday. Can't wait to see you in the near future. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mo. It's so exciting that we could come and wish you on your birthday. I know we're not there in person, but we are there in spirit. I just want to wish you that you have a great birthday, a great year. So appreciative of you, Mo, to have known you, to have walked with you. I think my favorite memory with you, there's so many actually, is the ones when we used to hang out in your room upstairs with Terry and you on your big bed and all the staff around you. And we would just talk and laugh and play. And like through the night, we wouldn't even know how the time passes. And those were my fun memories that bonded us. I also remember how after every staff meeting, you would stand outside at the door before everyone goes out and give us all special hugs and talk to us. And if we have had a hard day, or if we got challenged, or if it was not very easy, you'd always make sure that we are okay, and you'd let us know that you love us. And those were special times, and I really cherish and miss those times. I think what I remember you of is being so big-hearted and kind and loving. I mean, you're one of the most loving people I know, I think. It's true. And you haven't changed that in whatever years, 30 plus years that I've known you, you're still the same. And I really love that about you, and I'm glad that we could be here to celebrate your birthday.
Amen. Happy birthday, Mo. I can't forget the times we jogged together around Also Lake. Every evening, I think this was, for almost a few months, I would say. And besides the exercise, the physical exercise, I learned so much from you. Even as we ran, you began giving me a lot of spiritual nuggets and spiritual truth along the way. And there was so much to learn during those times. One of the things that I always love and respect you for is the way you loved your family, the way you loved Terry, your children, the way you protected them. You in some ways, you've taught me how to love Rita, to stand up for the family. Those were incredible things. Honestly, if I have to give you a name, I would call you the Apostle of Love, even as Rita was sharing, because all that we learned was from your family. And Rita and me actually were the ones that you counseled, okay, and got us married in the end as well. And so we are incredibly grateful to you for so many things. Thank you so much, Mo. May you have a good year. May God bless you and the family. We are praying for Terry. We thank you for all that you've done for us. And we love you, and we thank you for your friendship. Happy birthday.
Amen.
Hey, Guillermo. Hope you're doing well. There's plenty of memories I have of you, and I'm sure you have some of me. But the most recent and special memory is when you shared in my wedding. I know it was not the most conventional, but it meant the world to me. You might not know this, but when you gave me a call back to let me know that you'd love to share, I just started crying. I start crying because I felt like that role belonged to my dad. And I didn't want to give it to just anyone. I wanted someone whom I trust, respect, and look up to. So thank you for sharing that day. It meant the world to me. I love you loads and wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend. I really appreciate you. We were asked to share what is our favorite memory with Guillermo. And to be honest with you, that's hard to pin down one single favorite memory. So I would say my memories lately is just being with you, talking life together, experiences, sharing your heart and talking through things together. Being on a team with you in San Diego to help lead the church is an honor. So thank you for that. What do I appreciate most about you? Honestly, I've said this before, but I think of all men that I know that went through the firestorm and changed, you have changed the most among men. And that is a powerful thing to say. I think you are a very gracious man that is an amazing peacemaker. I know that's heavy on your heart. And, well, I don't want to say heavy on your heart, but I know it's on your heart to be that way. And I really appreciate that about you. It stands out and it inspires me. So, brother, enjoy the next turn around the lap. And happy 60th. You're an amazing man. Love you much.
Hello, Guillermo. We want to say happy birthday and just share with you how much you mean to us. We appreciate and are so grateful for the friendship, the time that we had as we began to dream about starting this coastal ministry, and the input and direction that you and Terry gave both of us. We're so grateful, and the time that we spent, it was valuable. Just the regular discipling time and helping us, and we're just so grateful, and for your friendship through these years. So we really hope and pray you have a very happy birthday, and love you so much. Thanks, bro.
Yes, I also, Guillermo, wanted to just tell you how much I love you, how much we love you and Terry, and I'm so encouraged to be included in this video and then also included in the ceremony. We cannot wait to see you on Saturday, celebrate with you. Like Jeff said, I'm really grateful for all the time that you spent helping us, giving us guidance, support. And I'm also really grateful for your family. You have been such a pillar in this church and in many churches, and your sacrifice, what you have given to so many people is very evident. And I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I hope that you have a really, really terrific day.
Amen. God bless.
Happy birthday, Mo Adami. It's so awesome to know that you're turning 60. And we love you a lot. We cherish all our great memories. I remember one memory, how you decided to believe in me to give you a gold finger, the amazing brown ambassador I never drew before, but you just took a trust in me and said, hey, go ahead, you can take Pam on a date. So I really appreciate that, for believing in me and all that counseling, all that premarital and even after. So I love you a lot. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Mo. What I appreciate about you is just how you taught us to love unconditionally. You're awesome. Enjoy 60.
Guillermo, happy birthday. It's Joyce here. Wanted to let you know just how much I love you and how happy I am for you celebrating the special man that you are. I think one of my favorite memories is actually just our recent one that we had just before the pandemic, being able to be guests in your home, Doug and I, spending time just relaxing and enjoying each other in your home with you and your family, especially with Terry. And it's just such a memory that's set in my mind forever. And along with that, I think that's what I admire the very most about you. I mean, you're such a brilliant man with so many talents, and have such a gentle spirit for such a strong, powerful man that you are. But I just especially think about who Guillermo Adame is as a man living at home. The love and the care, the tenderness, the patience, the service, the attention, your incredible capabilities, again, your intelligence to be able to manage, your tireless hard work. I'm just so amazed by you, the father, the husband, the man, the grandpa that you are. And I'm really, really so grateful to be your friend. And I love you very much. Miss you. That's so happy to have one tiny part of celebrating and honoring you. So happy birthday. Love you very much. Bye.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. You're my hero. You're an awesome man of God. You're an awesome friend. And I remember so many of life's adventures together. I remember seeing you in Bombay when you had amoebic dysentery, which made you much less of a man than you are today. I remember all of your courage serving in India, working together in Philly, and then God calling you from New Jersey to San Diego, where you've been living happily ever after ever since. Man, I love you. I want to wish you a very, very happy 60th birthday. I want you to know I respect you. I appreciate you. You helped save my financial future into retirement. I really appreciate that. But I also admire the way you've taken care of Terry. And what an incredible husband and father you've been, and grandpa now. And God has blessed you, but man, I remember the last visit we had and me even crying with you at the airport because I was so humbled by your example of being a loving, patient, serving, attentive husband. You're an incredible man. I look forward to many years together. I think you're amazing.
Hey, Guillermo, you know what they say, that growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. And I say that because the one thing I appreciate about you so much is just your childlike heart that's reflected in your love, faith, and joy. That's just so contagious and has made this world a better place the last 60 years and has made me a better person. Whether it was our talks in the Philippines or chilling in your living room with you and Terry in San Diego, through the highs and lows I know in my life, that childlike heart has always given me hope. And the cool thing is that you're such a person in demand, busy, but you are never too busy for me and my wife, and I'll never ever forget that. I love you. Have a happy 60th birthday. Don't grow up. Stay young forever. Love you mucho, brother. Celebrate. Love you.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. You know, whether as a church leader or as a husband, you have excelled and are known around the world for so many things. I just want to remember something that, you know, just your coming out here to San Antonio and helping us with our church finances, and the way that you have been such a big help to churches across the country with their finances and helping guys with their retirement. You're an amazing brother. Whether it's your missionary work, church leadership, work with finances, you're one of the guys who's had an impact truly around the world. Happy birthday. God bless. I love you very much.
Guillermo, happy birthday, the big 6-0. Well, we just want to share a little bit here about you. And I think we're told just one memory. I mean, obviously we got a lot of memories, but the one that stands out the most to both Pauline and I is, you know, we go to these conferences and it seems as though that you and Terry seem to know everybody at the conference. I know your schedule's pretty packed with meetings and lunches and dinners, but you guys would always make the time to get with Pauline and I mean, whether that's again for a lunch or a dinner or just talking in a hallway for a while. You guys would always make the time and to talk about us, how we're doing, how our marriage is doing, how life is going, how our kids are doing. And that's just something that is really, really special to us. And so we just want to say happy birthday, and we love you a ton.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. We miss you guys so much. You and Terry have meant the world to us. You guys have been some of our most influential mentors in our life, in the ministry and even out of the ministry. And I'm grateful for all that you've done in terms of being that influence in our life. And I'm grateful to be here in San Diego, to be in this moment with you, and to be able to look to, you know, great moments too in the future, celebrating your birthday at 70 or 80 or whatever the case is. But we're grateful, and thank you so much for always being there, always being genuine, you and Terry both. I'll never forget just all the kindness that you've shown to us and our family, and we love you guys a lot. So have a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Love you, man.
Hey there, Guillermo. I can't believe it's your birthday. And I've known you since I was a college senior, and just appreciate our friendship over the years and now partnership in the gospel. And when I think of you, a memory I can't forget, you know, May and I, and meeting with you the last few years in LA, you carved out time, you and Terry did, to drive down to Dana Point. You met us halfway, and probably once a quarter the last few years, just to meet with you and talk. And just your listening ear and your incredible wisdom you gave us really helped our marriage and our faith. So I'm so thankful. And when I think of you, greatest quality I think about you, Guillermo, is you're just a great listener. I have a lot of friends and acquaintances, but you listen intently. You are considerate, and you throw down such an amazing wisdom. But I love you and Terry deeply. I wish you nothing but the best on this amazing birthday. You're awesome. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. Gosh, I hope you are so encouraged and so surprised by all your friends encouraging you and just reminding you how you've made an impact on so many lives. I know for me, I just love that I can call you family. I love that you're like a big brother to me. I love that you treat me like a sister. I love that our families have been connected through the years. And I just love how you, Guillermo, are a connector. You, not only with church and the relationships around the world, but I'm always in awe by that, that you bring people together. And I feel that through you by just hearing all the stories and connections you have. I love that you care so deeply for your wife. I love how much I see how you adore and care for Terry through the years, and I've been able to be a witness to that. And I love that you love my husband, that you love our family, that you and Terry especially have loved us through some really hard times. You have been there in our young years, and now in our, I hate to say mature years, but I just love that you have connected us and been there for us in some of the hardest times spiritually. Thank you, Guillermo, for your wisdom. Thank you for just how you care deeply. I always feel loved by you, taken care of by you, and considered by you. I think that's what makes you an amazing family man, dad, husband, friend. Love you so much. I hope you're encouraged.
Guillermo, Roberto Carrillo here, your hermano. Listen, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. 60 years, come on, bro. I'm not far behind you. I want to tell you how much I love you, how much I appreciate you. I admire you, I respect you, and I have been so blessed, as have many others, as your family has, as the church has. But I want to thank you for the blessing that you've been to me and Michelle over the years. Bro, I love you, man, and I wish you a very happy birthday. When I think about you, I think of this scripture just came in my mind in Isaiah 32:8. But the noble make noble plans, and by their noble deeds they stand. That's you, hermano. You are a noble man of God. Thank you. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Guillermo.
Happy birthday. I just want to say I'm so sorry we didn't get to grow up together, but the best thing right now is that I do have you in my life. And I just want to say, Guillermo, you are kind, you're good, and you're everything a person could hope for in a brother.
I'm going to say that I'm blessed to have in-laws I truly love. And out of them, I have a man like you who is a person of complete and total integrity, good-heartedness, and just a joy to know and to call my brother. Happy birthday.
We love you.
We love you, Guillermo.
Have a great day.
Uncle Guillermo. So my favorite memory with my uncle is actually a fairly recent and simple one. Just hanging out in his backyard. It was just me and him. Was having a pretty rough time, 2020. And you guys all know Guillermo. I mean, his energy, just compassion and stoic and fatherly, and it was just wonderful, and I'll always cherish that.
Yeah, and my favorite thing about you, Guillermo, is your presence. It's the attention that you give to the people that you're interacting with, and really just making them feel like they are the only person in the room. And that's so rare, I realize, these days. So we love you so much. Happy birthday.
We love you.
Hey, little bro. Feliz cumpleaños from Baja California. I love you dearly. As you know, you are a true man of God with great values and lots of love for your family, your wife, your sisters, your mother, your friends. Just a man with a huge heart and a lot of integrity. And a memory I have of you that I really love is when you were 6 and I was 16, we would go and spin donuts in the sand at Ocean Beach in my old Opel Record that I bought for $50. That was 100 years ago, of course. But anyway, so now you have surpassed me in age. I stopped at 59. You're going to be 60 now. So actually, you'll always be my little bro, my beloved little bro. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. 60 years old, and I count it a huge pleasure to have known you for 20 of those, half of my own life. And I want to say a super happy birthday. So grateful for you. As I think about the great memories that I've had with you, I realize, wow, all of life's huge moments have been with you or even in your home. And I thought about my engagement to Young, of course, at your house, the party set up by you and Terry. I think of my college graduation at your house, my rehearsal dinner at your house. You married us, you appointed me as an evangelist, and I'm just so incredibly grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for always believing in me. Thank you for all the encouragement that you've given over the years. But I think what stands out the most out of all these big moments is just sitting in your living room or times where you've had in the backyard and talking about life and just your hearty laughter. And it helps me to even think, okay, life can be enjoyed. Life, I can laugh with my friend Guillermo. And so I just want to say a very happy birthday to you. I love you. I respect you so much as a husband, as a father, as an evangelist, as an elder, just all of who you are. I'm so grateful again for that and respect you so much. I love you, bro. Hope you have a wonderful 60th birthday.
Hey, Guillermo. This is your favorite humans, Steve and Sue.
What's up, Guillermo? Happy birthday.
60th. You're
Wow,
so incredible.
dude. What's up, old man?
I can't even tell you how amazing it was for me to be able to be in your Bible talk at Harvard, and my life was forever changed getting to be in your wedding with Terry, the most amazing woman, and learn how to raise our kids.
Yep.
As they're 27 and 24, that so much of our roots have to do with you guys being our biggest fans, loving us, and thanks for being a big brother. You're incredible, and we love you so much.
Bro, happy birthday. We do love you so much. We're calling you from Burlington, Vermont, and which it's hard to believe we're here. But I'll never forget when you first called us to move down with you guys to San Diego. We felt so honored, and we were just thrilled just to get a chance to go through life with you guys and head down to San Diego together with you. You're such a great dad. We just heard, I just wanted to let you know, we just found out that Nick and Bree are expecting, and we learned so much about just being a family from you guys, from you, and I needed you so much. I still need you as a friend, just to help me to. You're just such a safe place, such a foundation for me, such a support through just so many different phases of my life. We've been on so many adventures. I love all the epic ping pong battles. And I think I still have the final trophy that has your name on it. So we got to work that one out. But also, I just remember that 36-hour trip we took to Hong Kong together, and we've been through so much together. And I just love and respect and admire you so much. Thanks for being a big brother. Thanks for being an example. Thanks for being an inspiration. And thanks that your legacy lives on in our family and our kids and our faith and our journey. And we look forward to connecting real soon with you guys.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. You
You're amazing. Love you, Guillermo.
Happy 60th.
Love you, Mo.
Love you, Mo.
Bye.
Hello, Adame family. Guillermo, happy birthday. There's so much that I could share about you, Guillermo. There's so many memories that I have just the last over 20 years that we've known you. One of the memories that comes to mind is you and Terry and Luis and I going to Ensenada for the church planting. It was just such an honor to have you there with all our Mexican brothers and sisters. And one of the things that I appreciate about you the most is just the way that you love. Terry with such devotion, the way that you love your children and now your grandson, and the way that you shepherd the church also with such love and care and wisdom and grace. And I just want to thank you so much for the way that you've loved our family always, but especially the last couple of years. It's meant so much to us to have you and Terry near us, and I love you, brother. Happy birthday. Big hugs.
Happy birthday, Guillermo!
Happy birthday, Guillermo!
Happy 60th birthday, Guillermo. We love you very much. You are our best friend. We're so excited for you now that you're 60 and we're much older than you are. But we seriously wanted to dress up tonight to share to you, to let you know that we love you very much and happy 60th birthday.
Guillermo, you rock. Happy 60th. You are now a classic. You are valued. You are vintage. You are grand. You are a life professional.
Yes.
We are so happy to celebrate this birthday with you via this video. We sure wish we could be there in person. We missed you so much. We appreciate your friendship, your love, your support. You are awesome. And happy birthday!
Hey, Uncle Guillermo, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and say my favorite memory of us. Or, sorry, you. But, we were at this restaurant. I was little at the time, and we had this, like, tag kind of game where we'd, like, purple nurple each other. So you were eating at the grown-up table, and I walk up behind you, and I just full-on get you. And my mom was petrified. Like, the look at her face was like, I'm about to spank this kid and ground him. But you were just laughing. And I think that just made me get a really good respect for you. And I was like, this guy, he's good. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. Just thinking about memories, I don't have a real specific memory. Jaden's was pretty specific, but I think for me, it's not so much a single incident, but the way when you see me, you've always given me the biggest hug and you kissed me on top of my head, and that's always just made me feel incredibly loved by you, and it's one of my favorite things about you.
Hey Guillermo, happy birthday to you, and I really appreciate your leadership and just how you have served us and the church just sacrificially all these years, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and happy birthday. We love you a lot.
Hi Guillermo, happy birthday. It's great to be with you and just get a chance to tell you how much we love you. Wade and I are so grateful for you taking a chance on us and helping us come to San Diego to be in the ministry. We love being here, and part of it is because we love being with you and with Terry, and we just love your family so much. Terry, of course, we absolutely adore, and Caitlin, we absolutely adore. It's been so fun to have Caitlin in the ministry, and then Guillermo as well, little G. We're so grateful to be getting to know as well, but we respect you so much, Guillermo. We love the way that you are such an incredible father and such an incredible husband, and of course, a faithful Christian. I love the way that you take care of Terry, and that you have just shown us what true love really means. So I hope you have an incredible birthday, and know that you are very loved by all of the cooks. So take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Guillermo, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love you guys so much. Guillermo, thank you so much for your friendship throughout all the years. You've loved us, loved our family so much, helped us throughout our lives, and we are just so grateful for you, and just want to wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Yeah, we love you both so very much, and like Ken said, we just appreciate all your years of faithfulness leading the church and us, and your friendship and guidance, and we just love you so much. So
right.
Have a great birthday.
All right, see ya.
Hi, Guillermo. This is Rick. It's just awesome that we get to share in your birthday celebration tonight. 60 years is quite an accomplishment, and it's nice to have a new member join the club here. When I think about you, Guillermo, I think of all the great leadership you've done throughout the years with the church, and also just how popular you and Terry are throughout the world in the kingdom and things. When Monica and I are traveling and we're at another church and we talk as visitors, they'll ask where we're from, and we'll say San Diego, and they always ask, do you know Guillermo and do you know Terry? So it just speaks so well of both of you, that your great network of friendships you guys have created. So God bless you. I hope you have a great birthday, Guillermo.
Hi, Guillermo. Just wanting to wish you a happy birthday, and welcome to the club. I joined this year also, so I know that we're the same age. We grew up in the South Bay, relatively close to one another, and went to rival high schools. And my favorite memory is when we discovered that. We were at a baptism, and we were talking about the high schools we went to, and you said that my high school was so violent towards your football team, and you couldn't believe that I survived, my 4 years of being there at that high school, but I did. One of the things that I appreciate most about you, Guillermo, is your passion for God, your passion to serve him and bring others to him, your passion for Terry and how you speak of her so lovingly always, and the love you have for your children and your grandson now, members of the church. And your passion is so great that you have friends all over the world, as Rick said. So we are so grateful that we are friends with you, and that God put you in our lives, and you have touched us in a very special way. And we hope that you have a very special birthday. We love you, Guillermo. Happy 60th.
Happy birthday, Guillermo.
Hey, Guillermo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend.
We're excited to be with you and share this day with you. I wanted to read a verse that I was thinking about you. It says here in Matthew 24:45, "Who then is the faithful and wise servant, whom the master has put in charge of the servants in his household to give them their food at the proper time?" And, that was a parable from Jesus, but he's talking about the faithful and the wise servant. And that's one of the ways that I just really see you, Guillermo, is so faithful over the years, ups and downs, ins and outs, so many different situations, and yet you've been faithful. And that has taught you to be wise, and the way that you lead, the way that you share, the way that you grow. It's really inspired us, and the years that we've been here, we're so grateful to be in San Diego, and we know that You're one of the big reasons that we're still here, and so we're super grateful for that. But we're grateful for your friendship, and we really just want to lift you up before God, say happy birthday, and we love you a lot.
Hey Guillermo, happy birthday. I'm very grateful for you and of course for Terry. I learned so much from you guys, how to stay in a fight, how to grow through your struggles. I think you guys are masters in faithfulness, and I'm very, very grateful for your friendship. I feel very honored to be in you guys' lives and to be your friend. Thank you so much for loving us and loving our family.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 60th, Guillermo!
Yay!
Woo!
Happy birthday! Happy
Did it.
birthday! Guillermo, we just wanted to share about you. We would have our kids here if we could. They're all over the place, but they would be here. We wanted all 6 of us to be here to wish you a very happy, special birthday. So Chris and I are gonna speak for all of us, but I just wanted to share a couple things. I think the thing that my favorite memory of you, we always talk about the one about unpacking the car, which is funny. We like to share that one, or when you walk through the screen door. But I think my favorite memory is when you married us, because you surprised me with that 8 Cow Wife poem that you did. And I know how much you just wanted to make it special, and just how you walked us through the whole the premarital counseling and just all of it, just the ways that you stepped in our life, and then making it so special by marrying us that day, and just making it just amazing, and how you were there for us. So that's probably my favorite memory, is just how and when you married us. And then the thing that I appreciate most about you is probably how when God put you in my life, I had not up to that point ever had any kind of male figure love me unconditionally. Whether it's because they were a family member, which I didn't have any dads or uncles around, or brothers, or married to my mom, or I don't know, just different situations in life where they would almost, there's a reason. But you have been in my life just as a steady, constant figure. Like a dad, a big brother, an uncle, all of that. But the way that you have always, through all the years, even we don't see each other much now, but you're always there. And I know I could call you in a second and you would be there. You have done so many things for me. Even just when we were visiting you a few weeks ago, the way that you genuinely would look at me and say how proud you are of me. And I don't get that. I don't have, a dad or an uncle or anybody around. And to have you always there with your bear hugs, and just over the years, no matter what I did or said or acted like, or dumb decisions I made, or times when I needed you, you were just always there without a doubt, without a flinch, without anything, for so many things. You drove me to the airport when my stepdad, Bill, passed away. You were there other times when things were really, really challenging. And I could go on. I mean, the list is so long. I think that's the thing I appreciate the most. And just watching you love Terry in so many different ways, that the list would be so long. But I think it's just your example and your love. So I'll keep it short and leave it at that. But have an amazing birthday. Please know how much you're loved. I hope so after this video. And Chris is going to share.
Yeah, I think it's the great jump off point for me, because if I've said for years and told people for years that if Michelle hadn't worked for you and Terry, that we probably wouldn't have been married, because you actually restored her faith in men, that there could be someone like around all of our ages that would do it, what she just described, is just be a good, trustworthy person, and be a good, faithful husband. And there's of course there's always examples in the church, but she saw you. She didn't see someone at church and not know what's going home. She worked in your house every day. And that's why I'm married, because she didn't even really want to do that marriage thing until she worked for you guys. So that's a great benefit to me. I think my favorite memory is of you just doing our marriage counseling. There's a lot of funny stories in there, but I think mostly because in that process, in our whole relationship, really, you made me into your friend. You went to such great lengths to call me up out of nowhere just to say hi, to set things up for us to hang out. So you would be my friend. I wasn't just Michelle Angel's boyfriend or then fiance, and you made sure that I was your friend. And I know part of it because you wanted to know me to make sure I was safe, but still, it was such a deliberate process, and you just thought of so many details. I was telling someone the other day how I had some of the coolest groomsmen gifts ever because you came back from, I think it was India or someplace you went, and you came back with all these cool knives. Basically, they came in these wooden holders, and I was like, I've never seen things like this before. And that was what I got to give to my groomsmen. You just got them for me. I didn't ask you to do that. You just did it. And there were so many things like that where you just deliberately made me your friend. And you didn't know me from Adam when Michelle and I went on our first couple of dates. So I really appreciate that you just did that for me and for us. And I think one thing that I appreciate about you, though, I'm kind of laughing because I didn't always appreciate it because you're so great at detail. As a young husband, I got to be compared every single day to Guillermo Dami, who knew the length of every blade of grass in his lawn and every penny in his budget and the whole schedule and every little detail. And that's just not how I roll. So you were always an upward calling. But again, that was part of that first thing, that Michelle saw a reliable guy who cared enough to care about the details. So thanks for always being that upward calling, for being a great friend to both of us. Thanks for turning my wife back into a woman who wanted to be a wife. Because she wasn't digging guys before that. You were just such a great example. And you have just been an unconditional friend to us. When you befriend someone, there are no boundaries. And that is so much like Jesus, which is one of the million reasons we love you. We love you.
Yes.
Happy
so
birthday.
Much.
Happy 60th.
Have an amazing day.
You are the bomb. We love you.
There.
We do wish we were there. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Guillermo. Miss your brother. Love you. Happy birthday. Just wanted to just let you know we love you and miss you. I'll never forget the day that you asked me to go in the ministry at a congregational service in San Diego. Unforgettable, fun, exciting. It was right before I got engaged with Eleanor. That was a special moment, special time in my life. Also, thank you for doing my marriage, doing my wedding with Eleanor. That was amazing as well. I'll never forget all the counseling, your example, your love for us. Your example still is imprinted in my mind and has really helped our marriage to be amazing. So thank you. We love you and we miss you. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. I miss you. I wish I could be there with you. I will never forget the first time we met, and you were in Marlton, New Jersey. You had just come off the mission field from India, and I would babysit for you and Terry, and you would sneak in the house, and I wouldn't know it, and then jump out and scare me to death, and I would scream like I was being murdered. And that began just a great friendship. And then moving to San Diego, and I loved your playful spirit. I loved your easy laugh. I love how you make people feel very special when you are talking to them. I think another great memory I have is just you and Terry just giving us our marriage counseling and the advice, and we have followed it till this day. We still meet once a week. We share high points and challenging points. We still make sure we have a date every week and make time for ourselves. And this is all because of you and Terry, and just the example you set, even in your protective love of Terry. And it was so obvious and evident how much you always loved her, always took care of her. And I just really loved your example. Guillermo, I love you a ton. I wish I could be there for you. I think of you more often than you probably ever realize. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. Can't believe you're celebrating 60th birthday. We so wish we could be there to be able to celebrate with you, but glad we can send this video. I think words can't express how much we are grateful for both you and for Terry. the way that you guys have believed in us over the years, the way you raised us up in the ministry, your incredible example of being a parent, of being a friend, being an evangelist, of being a leader, really had a great impact in my life. Thank you so much for just really being somebody that I could look up to and want to emulate. Thank you for sending us to faraway corners of the earth to be able to be a part of a church mission planning. But more than anything, I just thank you for the friendship through thick and thin. You've always been there for us, and words can't express how much I love you, how grateful I am for both you and Terry, and I hope you just have an amazing day.
And Guillermo, I just think about the times that we were the honors on honors and lived right down the street and came to your house and watched Star Trek in the evenings, late at night. We loved being with you guys, loved all the time, treasure it in our hearts, and we're so grateful that we had an opportunity to get to know you and that you are so intimately involved in our lives. We love you so much. Happy birthday and have a great year.
We'll hopefully see you soon.
Hi, Guillermo. Kathy and I are so excited to be able to share in your birthday this year. We so much appreciate all that you have done for us, but I wanted to share a particular memory. I remember when I was on my ship as the executive officer, and I was able to invite you and your family, little G and Rachel, to come with us on the ship. And I just remember you going around and greeting the crew and talking to them, getting to know them, and it was a very special time for me. And it just was so incredible to see you in action and taking it all in. But I'm going to let Kathy share a little bit, and then I'll come back.
Hi, Guillermo. Yes, now I get to talk to you a little bit about just how much I appreciate you. I have found you to be such a man of wisdom and watched you speak and teach with authority, and yet be also so humble and loving. Your gentleness in those quiet moments and tenderness really have sunk deep into my heart. I also just want to say how much I appreciate that every time we meet, you remember my family and you're always genuinely interested in me. Thanks so much for loving me, Guillermo.
Yeah, and that gentleness was certainly evident when you helped me to get to know God, helped me finish learning the Bible, learning about Jesus, and I'm just forever grateful for having you given that to me to get me baptized and get in the water and getting to know Jesus, and for the growth I've had in these last few years. We so love you so much, brother, and we just want to wish you happy birthday, Guillermo.
We love you, Guillermo.
Happy birthday, Uncle Guillermo.
You are such an inspiration to all of us, and I especially want to say as a father and a husband, you inspire me to be my best. I'm so grateful for who you have been in our lives, and we wish you an amazing birthday.
Well, you know how much we love you and Terry, and we adore you, and we wish you an amazing birthday. You've always been such a generous and faithful and devoted friend, so thank you for your friendship. Thank you for being there for us in our times of need. If not for you and Terry, I don't know that we would be standing here with our daughter right now. So thank you again. And I know that I probably have expressed this to you before, but you have been such an inspiration in terms of your devotion to your faith, to your wife, and to your family, and to your friends. So thank you. We love you. Happy birthday.
Hello, Guillermo. This is a great opportunity for us to share for the special occasion of yours. You have been a great and tireless missionary to India. You took 16 disciples along with you to Chennai to lay a solid foundation. My wife and I have a great privilege to build on top of that foundation. Today, we have more than 1,900 disciples in 15 churches. Your warmth and your family values will never be forgotten in India. we continue to have our family devotionals just like you had every single day. 3 of our children are disciples and are faithful. We continue to have those devotionals even as empty nesters. At this special occasion, we wish you a great and peaceful and blessed future. May God bless you. Amen.
Happy birthday, Guillermo. It's a privilege and an honor to share for your birthday. When I met you in the year of 1988 in Bangalore, India, and you have built a ministry with costly stones. You taught us how to speak the truth in love. You are a great leader, great husband for Terry, and a great father for all the 3 children. And we learn how to lead the family. And thank you for sending Paul and me to Madras to build the church there. And we learned how to study the Bible and how to give a warm hug and encouraging people. Thank you for baptizing my mother and also study the Bible with my son, Simon Adami Paul. And he's a disciple. And the full-time ministry, being around you, is full of fun and learning and growing and raising up leaders. God bless you. Let all your dreams, desire come true. Mo, I love you.
Hi Mo, congrats on your 60th birthday. You made it well and you've been a great friend and a faithful soldier in Christ. I love you so much, you and Terry. You made such a difference in my life. I will never forget those memories beginning in Benson Town. And one thing that I cherish about you is that you know that I have been grieving about my child being taken away from me in divorce, a very young one. So at that time you had, you had Caitlin, and I just can't believe how you trusted me with her, and filled my heart and made me get healed about the loss of my own child. She was like my little daughter, and that is your special touch of love. I was a stranger. You believed and you trusted me, and I think that's so wonderful of the Christian spirit. And thank you to you and Terry for your trust and love towards me, which healed my pain. And so I've never been grieving actually. After that, I haven't grieved as much as I was grieving at that time about the loss. So you're a great healer, an apostle of love. And as for the memories I cherish, all those times in your home together, eating and celebrating all birthdays, you make every one of them so special. We really miss you, we love you. Have a great birthday celebration and 60th anniversary of your special birthday, 60s. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Hi Mo, wish you a very happy 60th birthday. It's such a pleasure to share for you, and what I love about you is the fact that you're such a warm and loving person. And when you were here in Bangalore, you built the church like a family, and everyone felt pulled in and drawn into your family and a bigger family in the church, and people loved you, your hospitality, you and Terry opening up your home for everyone. And I know that that foundation on which this church has been built is carrying on, and Bangalore Church is such a solid church. We love you, wish you have a great year. God bless.
Happy birthday Mo, and wish you the special day with special warm greetings from both of us. My favorite memory is when you and Cherry came with your whole family, stayed with us, of course once in Chennai and another time in Bangalore. And remember, you're trying to catch a train early morning as a whole family. We hired a van and all of you packed in with all your bags and everything, and then you had a feeling it's going to break down, and you are right. And as we were going to the railway station, the thing broke down. Then we all got off, got into 2 auto rickshaws, piled up everybody in those 2 auto rickshaws, went to the train station, and you made it on time. And I can never forget that. You were so calm, you were so prompt, the way everything happened so quickly. And so that is my favorite fun memory, just being with you and the whole family in that crazy time. So love you more, and praying for you to have a wonderful day.